So let's shift our attention to the Bears defense. You have Khalil Mack and you have Robert Quinn. Pretty good bookends, kind of like the Browns have in Clowney and Myles Garrett. So Robert Quinn talked about what he sees from this Browns offense as a Bears defender.
Well, you know that everyone says start with the two-headed monster in the backfield with Chubbs and Hunt. Of course, Chubbs don't ever seem to go down with one hit, and Hunt is a very versatile back. They got a mobile quarterback. The receiver situation is a little up in the air right now, but those guys are top dogs out there. So if they do go, it's another challenge, but. They got skills, skills. Even at the tight end position, they're very talented. So, again, it's just about doing our 111. Whatever the coach call. If you got coverage, make sure your man don't catch it. If you got a rush, make sure you get to the quarterback and stop the run if they decide to run your way. The good thing about playing defense is you don't have to make it too complicated to be great.
That might be my favorite quote. Good thing about defense, don't have to be complicated to make it great.
I hope that Joe Woods was listening to that conversation because it can certainly apply to Cleveland as well. Look, Quinn, he's been around. He's faced some really good offenses in his day. He's been around a long time. Khalil Mack has too. They're dangerous guys. The offensive tackles will have their hands full. The Bears, they have some guys up front, and Akeem Hicks who can bring pressure from the inside too. It's going to require a really good day from the offensive line. And it's going to require Baker to make good, quick decisions with the football. The Bears' weakness is their coverage, quite frankly. That their outside cornerbacks are vulnerable, and that's an area where they can attack. They try to mitigate that by bringing a lot of pressure with guys like Quinn and Mack. They will bring some blitzes out of the slot at times. You got to be wary of that. But the offensive counter to the simple defense is keep it simple too. Make smart plays. Don't try to do anything overly elaborate. No double reverse. No backflip jet sweeps or anything like that. Keep it simple. Attack with what you're good at. Know what you're good at. I think the Browns have a pretty good grasp of that, and go at it and let your good offense beat their good defense. Because, quite frankly, I think the Browns can, and quite frankly, I think the Bears defense knows that too. I think they're going to have to try to do a little bit more than what Quinn let on there. I think he's sort of slow playing what their defensive game plan might be.